So.
Are you working on another project?
We're doing the shutters next.
Are you a glutton for punishment?
Yeah. We finished staining the deck this morning. And then I thought, well, I got enough window here to cut some wood, so we went and got the lumber for the shutters. This is only about half of it. The rest is in my truck. And I'm going to cut it up. And then tomorrow we're going to take off because it's raining. And then Saturday we're going to stain all this and get it ready to go. So that's what we're doing.
Did you measure twice?
No, only once on this one.
You're that good, huh?
Yep.
Very humble guy.
Yeah.
As I got a face full of sawdust.
Yeah. And I gotta cut, it's like 10 foot, 3/4 of an inch. And I'm making a shutter 60 inches, so I'm finding the middle and cutting it so I got straight ends on both sides. That's why I'm double cutting everything. So we'll be busy for a while, just cutting up wood. And then Diane's job is going to be bringing this wood to the truck. And bringing the wood from the truck. I give her plenty to do that, right? So that's the first coat of stain. Those are the parts for the shutters. We still have the other side to do. Today's our anniversary. So we're just going to chill out. I stacked all these boards that we painted for the shutters, and we're just going to enjoy the day with each other.
And not work.
And not work, she said, as she works on the flowers.
Oh, this is not work.
Putting our shutters together, we stained them. We stained all the parts. And then today we're going to put them all together. And then once it's together, we'll put another coat of stain on. I just wanted to make sure that all parts were stained when I put it together, so there's no open wood that's slapping against each other. So then we made a pattern so that when I start off, this is 3.5 inches away from the bottom. And I just kind of square it up. And once it's squared up like that, I take my trusty nail gun and I'm pinning it with inch and a quarter staples. Pinning it with 1.25 inch staples, that's what I'm using. And that's just to hold it, and then after I get them all together, I'm going to go back and I'm going to put screws in so that they'll stay together forever. So then I made, using a template again on this side, whoop, and I line this up again on this side so that everything's straight, and I pin it over here, and then I've got another one for the center, and we're trying to look at these as we go so that we have the ugly stuff facing up, because this is going to be the side that faces the house. And if it's not going to be pretty, then we're not too worried about it, because you won't see it against the house. And then I made a pattern in here for where these go. What I did was I measured sometimes they just don't want to slide right.
Well, it's a really humid day today, too.
Okay. Now I'll pin this one. And then I'll need another good one for this. Just give me a second and I'll get one here. Once again, I'm looking at see what kind of marks I have on them so I can try and get the best side up. Then I look at the edges so the best side is out. This one looks like it'll work. So I'll just get this lined up here. And pin that again. Then I come down at this end one more time. And I'll pin this one. Now, I'm trying to leave this center clear, this center part, because we have some fancy hardware coming that'll be attached to the center and the center of each of these boards here. So everything was done from the back side. First I tacked it on so that it'd be easier to screw, and then I'm screwing. So that's what I'm doing. Well, today we got up and we were out here by 7:30, and I think by 9 o'clock we were done with second coat on the front side of these shutters. They already look better. I'll see after they dry. I think that's all we'll need, but I like to make sure. So I ordered these off the internet. Boy, I'm probably going to butcher the name of these. It's Clavos, Clavos. I'm not positive, but you can see there's a nail on this side of them. So what I'm doing is I made a template out of cardboard, and I just hold this on my board.
And all the markings are for your centers.
Yep, all the markings are for the centers, and I take this pin and I push it in and make a pin prick. And then I can see that indentation, and then I drill a pilot hole about 1/4 inch deep, because the nail is 3/4, and I just want them to be deep enough that they'll set when I push them in. And I don't know if you've ever worked with these before, but sometimes these nails will bend on you. So that's what I'll do. And then I have the hammer, but it's a rubber mallet because you don't want to hit these with metal. And right now I'm just lining up this board with my horses to kind of take the weight when I hit these in. And that's what it looks like. And I got a shutter done here if you wanted to just video that a little bit. And then you can show the couple we have laying on the ground over there, Diane, so they can get an idea of what these, or I can hold this up. That's what that's going to look like alongside our windows. how long those screws are. We're lucky they didn't come through the drywall on the other side, eh?
Yeah, no kidding.
Okay,
Last one.
last one. All gone.
Ugh.
Look at how flimsy these are. Watch this. You ready?
Yep. Yeah.
Look at that. Just snaps in half. I mean, it's not a vinyl shutter. It's a cheap little plastic shutter or something.
Yeah, isn't that real quality,
Yeah,
folks?
that shouldn't have happened. So that's this one here. I broke in half. That's the back side. So that's the original color of the shutters. Compared to the front of the one next to it, you can see how much it's faded. Well, we decided to go ahead and hang the shutters. We took a little break after we had those decos put on, and then we hung the shutters. I think it looks pretty good. It gives it like a cottage look. Well, today we mounted Diane's barn quilt above our window. Looks pretty cool. Well, we got the shutters up. Actually, we got all the decos on today. We got the shutters installed. We've got a couple of screws. We got to touch up some paint on some screws, installation screws, and Diane's gonna wash the windows, and then we'll be done with those. And then I think she's picking out some paint. We're gonna paint our front door.
Never ends, does it?
No. No, as soon as you get one project done, you know they got another one on the list.
Darn tootin'.
Anyway, what it's what, like 90 degrees?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's a scorcher today.
Yeah, and about 70% degrees dew point. Ugh.
So, we're done for the day. So you know what time that is? Yep,
This time.
it's this time. I would say it's Miller time.
Okay. Vino.
Yeah, Vino. Anyway, have a great day.